Hello, people out there. Okay, the other day I talked about going to a discount store called Ollie's Outlet and got a whole bunch of books that I think these was like, I can't remember. I did the video, something like, I don't know, $300 worth of books for 40 bucks or something like that. And yeah, I finally cracked them open and read them. Well, I ended up going to another one. I woke up this morning in a foul mood, and it is cold as can be. Like, it's been hitting 0 at night around here and maybe climbing up to between 7 and 14 degrees in the morning. So I did a Google search to see if there's any other Ollies around me, and I found another one in a place called Pulaski, Virginia, which is actually just, I made the drive like in 30 minutes. And I went down there, and they had just put out more of these hardback and omnibuses today. I actually was able to talk to a person who works there who says they had tons in the back ready to be brought out, but they at least had one of everything they had. And I put back a bunch of stuff, right? So I think I've done the math, and this is about $215 worth of omnibus hardbacks that I got for $30, give or take a buck or two, okay? So I want to crack these open. That's why I'm hurrying up and shooting the video on a shaky cam and stuff. But, I mean, I was going through this stuff and saying, okay, I've got these issues, or, okay, which ones do I really want? Because even though these are priced very low and stuff, I don't want to buy just to be buying them because they're on sale. I want, I really do want stuff I just want to read. So first of all, I had all of these issues that J.H. Williams did with Grant Morrison on his Batman run. I think we're climbing up on a decade. Wow. But anyway, this hardback, which is super thick, was fantastic. This is Tales of the Batman by J.H. Williams. I sold those most of those Batman books on eBay back in the day. So we get this one, and this has quite a few people mentioned here. Doug Munch and... oh my gosh, I got that glare on here. You can see my ceiling fan behind me. Let me move. Anyway, Mick Gray, Kelly Jones, of course, Grant Morrison stuff. And this is the thing, looks fantastic. So anyway, this is a $50 book that I got for $6.99. See if I can put some light on there. So that was fantastic. Then I had a chance to get the volume 1 at the original Ollie's I went to in Bluefield, and I didn't get it. And then when I get to this Pulaski County one, we have volumes 1 and 2 of Neil Adams. This was a series of hardbacks that I can understand. Hardback. That they were pretty much going to be, get this, I got a message that came through. Let me get that off my screen. But this was a series of hardbacks where they were more or less printing the Neil Adams art stories of Batman sequentially, chronologically as they came out. So this is volume 1 and 2. I got them backwards. Here's volume 2. And here's volume 1. They look like to me these are new covers. I think these came out around 2010, but I'll have to dig in there. And these were also $50, as you can see right there, that I got for $6.99. Same on the other one, which I'm really happy about. You can kind of see that $49.99 under there. Different tag on those. And then this, in the first lot that I got a softcover omnibus of Starman, which I was really happy to get. This cost $5. And if you watch this channel at any time, that's one of my favorite series, and I have a complete set of everything Starman, right down to Stars and Stripes number 0 that came out. But this one is the hardback. This is volume 6. This is the last one. It even reprints the Blackest Night stuff in it when they came out with some one-shots, continuing the number and order, which was just fantastic. But what I like about it is that it has a forward here, as I wrestle with this. It has a forward here by Jeff Johns, and which I thought was very cool. Just a fantastic book, completing the series. The theme of this is fathers and sons and legacy, and it's one of those books that I read in the 90s as it was coming out. And now I'll be able to flip through these and stuff, because I'm finding out the stuff that I read back in the day. I turn around and I find a new perspective with it, stuff. So this was just fantastic to find. I'm really happy with this. I'm sitting here trying not to read it in front of you. Oh, such good stuff. Anyway, and then the last thing I found, me and my girlfriend and I have tried to find this book, and we've looked up on Amazon and eBay, and believe it or not, this little bitty, tiny little book, you know, as you can get some reference here, is by Jill Thompson. And I think this thing was a multiple Eisner Award winner, which is just fantastic, but it's, you know, my little endless storybook. And I think the dog in here, Destruction's dog, I think his name was Barnabas and stuff. But there's the dog. But there's all kinds of little stories in here, you know, just a little sweet tale. But we tried to find it online before, and usually it is very pricey. So I don't know if this thing is back in print or how this happened. But this ended up being a $15 book. Focus, focus, focus. I don't think it's going to focus for us. Anyway, it's a $15 book, $14.99 for $2.99. So I ended up buying 2 of these. This thing is just fantastic. So it was a great little haul today. Yeah, so basically maybe I'll do is shoot a video where I go into depth in these and flip through some of these things to show you some of the art. But I want to get this video done so I can crack these things open. All right, guys, so thanks to Ollie's and stuff. And plus today, it was just, I'll probably be shooting another video this weekend because I've actually picked up a few comics. But I found a fantastic little pawn shop called Gardner's Pawn Shop. And in Pulaski that was kind of sharing the parking lot with Ollie's, and I put a picture of the owner, I guess he's the owner, on my Twitter and stuff, because the guy looked just like Jerry Garcia. And what was so funny about that is, you know, at the beginning of the video I said I woke up in a mood, but I ended up getting in the car, getting you know, a little something to drink, and just cruising down the 77 south there, getting on 81 north, to where I was just jamming out to a cassette of American Beauty, an album by Grateful Dead, just, you know, chilling out. I walk into the pawn shop, and this dude looks just like Jerry Garcia. So I'll put a picture of that dude holding my cassette on Twitter if you want to go check it out. I'm Howler Mouse on Twitter. All right, guys, later. There's probably another video this weekend, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of froggy. All right, guys, later.